Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Metro 2033 Redux Good Ending walkthrough, and this is mission 22, also known as Driving to Sparta. And here is our last run-in with one of the librarians. But it is a short one, because here comes Wolfman and the cavalry. For once, the cavalry shows up on time. You know, in those old western movies, they're always too late. They always show up when... as soon as the hero has saved the day and everyone is safe, then the cavalry shows up. I personally think they're just hiding behind a hill. Because... okay, we wait for him to save their asses and then we go in and take full credit and blow our trumpet and shit like that. But this mission is very short, as you can see from this video. It's just under the 5-minute mark, and there's actually not much to do here. There are two things we are gonna do, but I've included this first cutscene, or some of it. I did actually trim down the cutscene a little bit, and this driving sequence, just because, or else it would have been like a 2-minute video, and that feels a bit low, because you barely have time to get past the introduction of the mission and then it's time to wrap things up. But the two things we are gonna do here. First, we are gonna go to the weapons guy here. Because what I really like about this place is here you have free range of the weapons. It doesn't cost you anything to stock up on weapons here, which is awesome, to be completely honest, or at least I don't think it costs anything. So feel free to pick whichever weapons you want and customize them as you choose, because those are the weapons you will have for the last few levels of this game. So pick whichever ones you want. I'm not quite sure which weapons I have at this point, to be completely honest. I must have good weapons since I didn't decide to switch any of them out. And in here we're gonna do, I said we were gonna do two things here. The first thing was go completely ballistic with the weapons guy. As I said, feel free to choose any weapons you want and customize them as you choose. And then you go up to Miller and say that you are ready. Because he's gonna ask all the rangers in here if they are ready as well. And before you head out, go over to Khan right here. Because as soon as they are done talking, Khan will turn to you and have a little speech. And the reason for us talking to Khan right here is that we will pick up the second to last moral point or karma point in this game. So if you have followed my guide, you have picked up the karma points I have shown you, you will be unlocking the good ending for this game called Enlightened. I'm not quite sure that I actually need this karma point at this point. But I wanted to pick it up for safety's sake, because as I mentioned quite a few times before, my first run was a complete failure. I got I think it's called C'est la vie. No, that's in the second game. Whatever the bad ending is called. But either way, after you've talked to Khan and you have seen that flash of white light, feel free, if you haven't gone through the weapons yet, head down to the gunsmith once again if you want to do any last minute changes, and then you can head for this rail car, and that completes the chapter. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.